an outstanding singer, Dana Miranda. The next selection is Chorale and Shaker Dance by John Zdechlik, world-class band composer. This one's a little bit lengthy, and it's a challenging piece. It's a grade 5 FBA piece. I wanted to push the second ensemble with a little bit harder literature since we didn't have like our true MPAs this year. And they rose to the challenge and learned a lot during the mock MPA time that we had a couple weeks ago as well. So Chorale and Shaker Dance by John Zdechlik. Again, that was by John Zdechlik, a world-class band composer, another composer we lost during the pandemic. A Minnesotan, and he wrote a lot of different music. Chorale Shaker Dance was his most famous piece for band. Wrote it in the early 1970s. It was a little bit avant-garde, taking Aaron Copland's Simple Gifts from Appalachian Spring, the shaker ham, and then kind of turning it upside down and inverting it back and forth and all that stuff. So it's a challenge, long phrases and lots of dexterity with the woodwinds and so forth. Our next selection, you'll probably recognize some tunes because I know the band a couple of years ago went to Chicago and saw Hamilton. So it's some selections from Hamilton, and it's a medley. Doesn't have all the songs, if not we'd be here for like another hour and a half. But you'll get a variety with it, and it's a fun one, and we've been working on this back and forth. Before we go and do that, we have this tune and then Gaelic Rhapsody. I'd like all the seniors in this group to stand up and face front and be recognized. Class of 2021. Some are involved in sports and different clubs and honor societies and so forth throughout the school, and then in their community volunteering and so forth, whether their church or scouting or whatnot. We have even like track stars going to state and like, or did go. No, going at this weekend, that's right. We have all county members up here and so forth, so there's a lot of amazing students, young adults ready to take the next chapter in life. And I only had them this year, but I will truly miss them, and the rest of the program will. They left, as I put in the program, they left their benchmark at the school and on the program, because a year of change and just obstacles and a lot of unexpected events, they pushed through. These folks, plus the ones you'll see in the Wind Symphony and the Color Guard, they persevered and they stuck it out. They didn't quit, because as we know in this world today, it's very easy to quit. And they rose to every challenge. And without them, the program would have really had a hard time. So I commend them and thank them for their leadership and hard work and dedication to this program. So let's give it up one more time. We'll have some fun with good old Hamilton. As the percussion resets back there, our final selection is Gaelic Rhapsody by Elliot Borgo. We played this at the mock MPA. It's a grade 4 FBA chart and fun one, lots of Irish tunes and jigs and collection of Irish folk songs. The first one that it introduces is "Oh Danny Boy," Irish tune, and it weaves through the Irish countryside. And again, this group's been outstanding and pushed a lot, rose to the challenge every time, both fall and spring semesters. And obviously we have a senior stand, so I'll miss them, but they'll reconvene. People will be auditioning for Wind Symphony and moving up, graduating out, and so forth. But great students, great kids, and it's been a fun time with them. Are we almost ready back there now? Cool. Okay. So thanks again. Once they're done performing, then we'll reset real quick to the Wind Symphony and move on. But outstanding seniors and full ensemble. We have some all-state folks, all-county folks here. All-county band is this Saturday at Bloomingdale High School. We have 19 students from our program representing 9-10 band, 11-12 band. That normally takes place in very early February, end of January, and then they pushed it back knowing quarantine and COVID times and so forth, so that's a bit of pull it off this weekend in May. And I know also this is Mother's Day weekend, so all the moms in the audience, you have a very, very happy and hopefully relaxing and treated well Mother's Day to you all. So our final selection with the Symphonic Band, Gaelic Rhapsody by Elliot Borgo. Thank you.